Let me see that big booty twerk.
Hey y'all, welcome to another episode of Chick Chat. I'm Asia.
And I'm LaShane. So the topic of today is going to be Uber and like Lyft. Like I be driving for Lyft. The riders don't understand the driver's side of it. First off, these folks be so annoying. Like I hate when I'm like driving, right? And then someone asks me for my charger.
I wish an Uber driver would tell me I can't use their charger.
Wow, you talking about I wish a driver would.
Because
like,
that's rude.
That
like
is
you supposed to cater to us.
Okay, like we're supposed to cater to you guys, but at the same time, like respect how I'm catering to you and take care of my stuff for the next rider.
I ain't never had no Uber driver just tell me like, oh, you can't use my charger. Like seriously, I feel like that's only you.
Okay, so do you talk to your Uber drivers?
No, I hate when they talk to me, like honestly.
So here's my thing. I'm not a talkative person either. Like if I pick someone up, of course I greet them. I'm like, oh hi, how are you or whatever. But I don't like when people like talk to me in the car. Like let me just take you where I need to take you, play this music, and you know, that's that. 5 stars.
My rating's a 4.89. I don't know why. You know yours?
Okay.
I like Uber better than Lyft, and I don't know, I just be getting some rude Lyft drivers. I got into this Lyft, and so we get in the car and the man, he hears both doors like open, so he's looking confused, and he's like, it's 2 of y'all? And I'm like, yeah. So he let us get in the car and get situated, and he like start driving off, and then he stopped the car, and he like, honestly, he like, I'm not even trying to do this trip. I'm not trying to do it. He was like, nah, I already could tell this gonna be a headache. And so we like, a headache? And he was like, so I just canceled it and y'all not gonna get me again. So I'm like, what? And so I'm trying to get out the car and like call another ride just to see if we get him again. And so he starts driving off and my stuff is still in the car, and so I'm holding on to the handle of his door, and I'm like, what are you doing? Like my shit's in here, like what are you doing? And so he like, oh my bad, like for real, I didn't even know your stuff was back here. I'm like, well if I left your door open, then why would you think that I was done? And I'm still sitting right here in front of your car when I could have easily went back inside. Like what are you doing?
Stupid.
Like
it's like, I hate when I pick up people and they take forever to get in the car because they're so busy trying to keep looking up and down at the license plate, and then you know they open up the back door and they're like, oh, LaShane, and well first off they say LaShane, so that already irritates me. So they're like LaShane, and I'm like, yeah, like come on. It's really a safety issue because about like a year or 2 ago, I'm getting off work, it's like 2 in the morning, and I'm waiting for my ride to come pick me up. The app says that my ride is only 5 minutes away, and he's going to be in a silver Lexus. So like, you know, a little under 5 minutes, a silver Lexus comes rolling up on the side of me, and I bend down and I'm like, Uber? And he's like, yeah. So I get in the car and he's like, oh, what's your address again? And I'm like, what do you mean? I put it in the app. And he's like, yeah, like it's acting up right now. I'm literally in his car in the back seat, and we're driving off. We're about to get on the freeway, and he pulls over to a gas station, and he's like, oh, I'ma just be honest with you. I'm not an Uber. Like, I just picked you up. I thought you were really pretty. If you want to, like, we can go back to my crib and chill. I have weed. I have Molly, liquor. Like, we could just have a good time. I start going off on him like, let me out this car right now. Like, I'm not playing with you. Like, are you serious? And it's just like, people are really like sick like that, you know? So you really do like have to be careful. But you know, who cares if the driver is irritated? Like, this is your safety and your time, and you want to make sure that you get to your destination on time and safe and sound. Well, all right, that is another episode of Chit Chat. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe. And we will definitely catch you on the next one.